Hello, Mr. Lashman. Today we'll be talking about the skill passing in soccer, or we call it football. So as you can see, this is a football. It has three sections in itself. It has under, middle, and upper. So we have four different types of passes. We have short pass, long pass, through pass, and chip pass. For short pass and long pass, you want to make sure you keep the middle of the ball. And for through pass and chip pass, you want to make sure that you hit under the ball so it bounces off from the ground. Now let's go straight into it and see how we can pass. So there's three different phases for passing. We have preparatory phase, execution phase, and after pass. Usually used for through pass and long pass for the more powerful ones. So first thing that you have to do is that you have to, one of the most important things in passing in soccer is that you make sure that you want to pass the person that you wanted to pass. So you have to be aware that who you're passing to. You're not randomly going to anyone and passing to anyone. So how are you going to do it? So your non-kicking foot, which in this case mine is my left foot, is like if it faces any direction, it's going to be under. For example, if my foot is facing this direction and this is the ball, like let's show it right here. If my foot is facing this direction, the ball is going to go that direction. If my foot is facing this direction, the ball is going to lead the way that my foot is in. So you want to make sure that your foot is directing to the person you want to pass to. Now, where should I put my foot? It's a very good question. You don't want to make it too far or too close to the ball. You don't want to go like you don't want to come down to so you can't pass. You want to make sure after some practice you're gonna understand that you have to put it like beside the ball and you're gonna get the coordinates of where to put it. And it's very different about where you're passing and when you're passing exactly because it can be different. Then, for example, if I want to shoot there, I want to make sure that my foot is straight to there, so the ball's gonna go straight. After that, I want to bend my knee a little bit so I have a better control on it. For short pass time we're talking, is that you want to make sure that your foot goes back, so you lift it up. It's for execution phase. So you come here, you jump, you stay here on your non-kicking foot, you lift your kicking foot up, and then you want to kick the ball. But how are you going to kick it? So we have two different types of kicking. One is inside. You should be here, you kick it here, and the other one is with your laces. That's for through and chip pass, and inside is for long and short pass. So now if I want to do short pass, I'll go this, then I'm going to kick with inside my foot, right? And then I'm just going to stop right there because it's short pass. For long pass, we have another phase too. But we go 1, 2, right here. So it hits the ball and it goes a little bit. Now let's do it together. So we come back. 1, 2, and that's how it goes. It goes straight. Because now let's try like changing my foot while I'm passing. So let's just put the ball right here. I want to go that way, but I'm facing this way. So I want to see that how does that go. So you want to go, I have to go this, and it's just going to make me trip. Now let's do it together. So we go like this, and that's where the ball goes. It's like calculating, right? It's like taking an average of both. It's like 45 degrees. Now, as you can see, Riley, can you give me the ball? Buddy. So about that. Now let's move on to the long pass. So what we're going to do, long pass is the same thing technically. Everything is the same, but you have also another phase, which is after it. So I went 1, 2 for short pass, but for three pass, not for three pass, for the long pass, you're going to go 1, 2, 3. So your foot is also going to come up. Why is it going to come up? It's going to be like all of the power is going to get into the ball. So you have more power, so it's going to be longer and more powerful. So now let's do it together. We go 1, 2, and then 3. So if you want to go faster, it's going to be. Now I can adjust the power. Right now I didn't like lift my leg too much, so it wasn't very powerful. But if I want to show you a powerful one, it will be right now. I will go. That's a powerful one. I lift my leg up, I throw it, and I also did this, so it's gonna be more powerful. Now let's move on to the through pass. So as I said, through pass, you're gonna hit under the ball, right? And for you to hit under the ball, you have to use your laces this time, not inside anymore. So you're gonna do the same thing with the long pass that you did, but the only difference is that you wanna hit under the ball with your laces. So you wanna do is gonna be 1, 2, then 3. So now let's do it faster. It's gonna be. Now you see that I can change it. I can change the power. I can control it. I can make it go higher, and it also bounces off from the ground. Now, if you want to be more bouncy and just like get it off from the ground, you have to make sure that it's like very under the ball, like this. As you saw, I hit right here, like it was very under, so it just kind of get out of from the ground. Now let's move on to the chip pass, which is our last one for passing. So chip pass is usually used for tricking goalies or players. It's not very common. It's a little bit harder, but it's usually used for 1v1 with goalies. So you're gonna fake it. It says like fake it till you make it, huh? And that's like one of the things. So now let's move on to the chip pass. The only difference between chip pass and through pass is that through pass you also had to lift your leg up after that, so it's gonna go higher. But in chip pass, you don't do that. You just go like this, and then just stop right there, because it's gonna give you the curvature automatically. So now let's do it together and see what's gonna happen. You go 1, and then 2, and then just stop here, and just gonna max for it there, so you can stop your foot right here, so you can hear it. So now we go and we try it. So it goes like that. It has the curvature thing. So now you can also control this by practicing more. I'm not really professional at it, but that's eventually how it works. So you want to make sure that it's under the ball as far as possible. You're just gonna stop, so it's just gonna bounce, and it's just gonna get off from the ground. So now let's do it one more time, and after that we're gonna end this video. So thank you so much, Mr. Lashway, for listening to this and for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I think that March break treats you well. And yeah, that's it.